Is this my fault?
No.
I was joking.
I never know with you sometimes. I can't help myself whenever I see something like this. I have to fix it.
Actually, going to ask you help there because I just knocked off, but I can fix it because I won't hold the drink.
It's the customers like you I hate.
I was going to fix it, but I was going to get you to
I can't do it. I can't do it.
Both one-handed, didn't we? You want that? I'll fix
We're
it.
both one-handed.
Yeah.
We compared to each other.
No.
Yeah. Oh, do we need to poo? Oh my god, no. That's a good one.
You like it?
Yeah,
What is it? Bed sheets or curtains?
Bed sheets. No, it's croutons.
Croutons.
Should we have a look? Oh, do you like them curtains? They're beige.
£3.
Each. Oh yeah, there's another one.
Yeah, must be £3 each then, I guess. You look on that
You
much,
can know. You can't have one without the other. Oh, dear. Oh my god, are these Barbie? Is it Barbie?
I don't think it is.
What is
I don't know
it?
what it is, but I don't think it's
Magic. Oh god. We should definitely get our curtains from a charity shop, shouldn't we?
Bigger.
What?
I don't know.
It's curtains?
Yeah.
Wash
yes,
them?
Yeah, that's true.
Oh. Oh. Do you remember back in the day? Jack and Wilson?
Oh, yeah.
Wouldn't be here, would it?
Well, it's still £5 here though. I don't think I'd have paid that still.
It's true. Good morning. Hello. Welcome to the vlog.
I hope you're all having the best day of your lives.
Splendiferous.
A splendiferous day.
What's that mean?
You said it.
You know the word I meant though.
I think it means good. I think it sort of means splendid. Splendiferous. I don't know.
Okay.
Guys, it's a Friday, which means we've been doing all the stuff. Yeah, we usually go to the bank, go to Subway. We've been to Subway, went around the charity shops, bought a few bits, show you in a little bit.
We've got a cracker.
A Christmas cracker.
Yeah.
What was the cracker?
The thing that we found in a charity shop.
Found a few things.
We don't ever find things to sell in charity shops anymore.
Oh, we found something to sell in a charity shop.
Yeah, that's
for a
what I
change.
mean.
Yes, we'll show you that in a little bizzle.
We got some new uniform.
What did I buy? Found a DVD. Anyway, yes, I haven't been to the bank yet because we've got to go up to the big mall near us, Merry Hill, because I don't know how to describe it. It's a mall, innit? I don't know.
Not American.
Well, what am I supposed to call it? Shopping centre?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. We're going to the big shopping centre. Because we got to open a joint bank account. Well, we don't have to, but we're doing it so that we can have all the bills coming out of it when we move out. Probably should have done this a few months ago. We left it till last minute. Anyway, to open a joint bank account, for some reason you've got to have a meeting, and they said it's going to take like an hour, this meeting.
I was shocked. I was expecting 20 minutes.
I know, I
thought an hour.
thought pop in, fill out a form, say yeah, I'm happy, yeah, I'm happy. What are they going to tell us for an hour?
I don't know.
Me neither.
Make sure that one of us isn't forcing the other. We're going to have to do what we did for the wedding and have a little interview and make sure we know each other.
Do you think? Yeah, they at the wedding place, when we were like booking it, they make you go out the room and like they'll talk to Stace, and then Stace has to go out the room, they'll talk to me and say, you know, you're not being forced into this, yeah, no one's making you do it, you actually know this person and things like that. Crazy.
And they asked me a question, they said, does he go by any other name? And I was like, well, technically, legally, no, I don't. But yeah. Technically he does.
Yeah.
So I said no and he said yes.
Well, I do.
I was thinking, legally, no.
But I mean, legally, you can't legally go by two names. You sausage. Do you guys want to know something amazing, yeah? You might have heard the amazing news that KFC is doing a vegan burger from the 17th of June. And they're only doing it in a few select stores, 20 stores, I think, throughout the UK.
Is that it?
Testing it, yeah. And it's only for 4 weeks while they test it. I think it'll probably be a permanent thing because it's bound to sell out. Anyway, just so happens one of those stores is the one right on our doorstep, and then also the one up at the shopping centre. So Monday, yeah, two of them. So on Mondays when it first starts, Monday just so happens to be cheat meal day. So I think we know what we're having.
And I love KFC. We never get to have it anymore.
I know. I was only thinking it a few weeks ago that I really like miss it because everyone had one, and I think I could smell it or something. I think you had one, didn't you? We went in.
Yeah.
Oh my days, it's going to be amazing.
It's a shame we can't have a bargain bucket though.
I think they will in the future. They'll do more. This is just a burger and a wrap they're doing, but it's going to be good. Apparently reviews are already saying that it's just as good as the real thing, but they're going to say that, aren't they?
Oh yeah.
I am excited to give it a go.
I wonder which YouTubers have been giving it.
Banner One, obviously. Banner One official.
KFC, if you're watching, sponsor.
Nearly made me full. I don't know what I nearly did. I nearly broke the carrot.
These roses not die before the wedding.
Oh no, yeah, this lovely rose bush. This has got to be raised and put on the new arch, you guys, when Mum and Dad get it. Oh, actually, they bought it. They've just got to put it up. They bought one exactly the same as this, so just a wire one, because they were on about a wooden one, but it was going to be loads, so they got a wire one. They've just got to put it up, and then somehow put this bush was planted by like my mum's nan, like years ago, so they're going to try and keep it alive without killing it. It's a lovely white rose bush. By the way, it's a few hours later, guys. So we went up the shopping centre. What did we do? We went to the bank. We had our little meeting. We've opened a joint account between us, so Stacy can now fleece me of all my money.
I think you mean the other way around.
I think you'll find we found out when we were there I earned twice as much as Stace.
I know.
We'd never really. We kind of. Obviously, we knew that I earned twice as much because we know exactly how much each other earns, but it wasn't until we sat down and we said, oh, I earn this much and you earn this much.
And I'm like, I save this much and you can't save much.
Joe got nice, I had like £100 a week.
I was saving double what you were saving.
Well, I like to spend my money. I like to earn it, I like to spend it. So, what else did we do? We went up, did some shopping. It's my mum's birthday tomorrow, Father's Day on Sunday, so we bought some presents. I finally got my wedding sandals. I'll show you those in a little bit. But we decided we'd come out while the rain stopped for 10 minutes because it's literally just been raining non-stop for about a week. Look though, the rain has helped this tree grow a little bit more back. I'm going to show you this as it keeps growing and growing. This should be blossoming by the time the wedding rolls around. Look how bloody green the garden is. Look how green the pond is. I'm not going up there because there's going to be a million frogs near, and if you're new to the vlogs, a little frog phobia. So I'm not going too close. Yes, come on, let's crack on. I'm procrastinating now. So we're finishing off the arch. If you're very new to the vlogs, over the past week we've been slowly building this. We keep having problems. The screws weren't sharp enough, but then it turned out that the drill was just dead. Then we got a bit more done. The saw's dull, and then the drill died again. So this is round 3. We should finish it. We've got a fully charged battery. I've got a fully charged electric saw in the house. I'm going to go and get that. Yes, we'll fly through.
This down and I can put the first.
Yeah, you can crack on then, can't you? Okay, hold on. I broke it a little bit. It was here. Is it in here? Someone put it away. Oh God, it's right there. For God's sake. I'm going to get this without it dropping on my head. This is a two-man job, this is. You're going down. Okay, I've got it. Well, I don't know if it's going to work, so let's go and try it. No issues, one of the screws is broken. So which way? So it went in that way, yeah?
No, it went in this way.
Went in from there?
Yeah, snapped off.
So it needs to like screw back in, doesn't it? I don't know, man. I think you need to get the hammer and just boss it.
Okay, gonna get the hammer then, please.
Alright then. Alright then, okay.
David's using his big tool now. I think it's gonna work.
Seems to be. Okay.
What?
I told you it didn't work. I don't know if it's because the wood's wet though. God, it's not even a strong freaking line, man. Oh, Christ, we're getting there now. Made a few cuts. Trusty handsaw. I just cut that one. That was a big one and it went straight in half. And these ones, look, I've been cutting diagonals. The one straight in half seemed to cut really easy. So I reckon it's because I'm cutting like not in line with the grain or something. So Stacey's getting on here. She put some screws in. I'm making feet now. Well, cutting them, Stacey's screwing them. Oh, 1, 2, 3 more cuts. And then we're done. 3 more cuts out of that plank.
I think we should do the cuts first because once we put one leg
yeah,
on,
we need to put the other leg, don't we? And okay, let's crack on. Oh, blister coming on my hand. I'm knackered, I'm actually sweating, I'm wet. I feel like I've just ran a marathon. All I've done is cut like... How do carpenters do this like all day, every day, man? I suppose they got good saws and electric saws. And some stamina. But that's done me. Okay, so we're going to throw this up now?
yeah.
Cool, time lapse time I think. One finished wedding archway. One slightly annoyed Jamie. One slightly annoying Stacy. Might have been swear words said while trying to do this frigging thing. So these cuts are terrible that I did. They're not level at all because I did them by the handsaw. Like, look at this, man. Look at that bloody gap there. Could have done with a nice electrical saw that did it and the exact 45, nice and flat, and that had just flown together. But it was a nightmare. But it's quite cool, isn't it? But the thing is, Mum was looking at it the other day. She said that it looks like like the gallows or something, like a hangman's. Yeah, maybe that's fitting, marrying this woman. Do you hear that? Nothing. Looks nice though, and even the gaps anyway, if we get some floral on it, some flowers, it's going to look wicked. So we're going to have to keep moving it though over the next few days, just so it doesn't like kill the grass for the next 2 weeks. It's cool, isn't it? So this cost about 30-something quid.
34.
Yeah, and cost me, I don't know, probably a few years off my life because of the stress it's caused.
It's not been that bad.
Oh man. Okay, archway's done. I'm knackered. I've been meaning to shave this for like over a week. I keep saying, oh, I'm going to shave this later. And every time I go to have a shower, I need like a quick shower because I've either got work in a minute or I'm just knackered. I'm just not doing it. What are you doing? It's on my notes, I'm sorry.
It was in the bed.
So hard. Guys, do you want to see some stuff we got from shop? What are you doing? Some of the stuff we got from shopping in the charity shop because we didn't get to run through it earlier. Let's do a quick run through before I collapse in a mess. Okay. First up, I don't remember if we showed you this while it was in the shop. 2 quid. This is one of those silly things that you get on like what are they called? Those TV shows where like shopping channel things.
Shopping channel.
Yeah, they're called something else, aren't they? Let me know in the comments what the word is that I'm thinking of. Infomercials?
Shopping channels?
There's a word, man. So it's like a little, it's like a sponge thing on a thing, and they're supposed to be really good for paint. Now I have seen these on Facebook as well, people saying they're pretty good. We thought for 2 quid, if it's crap, it can go in the bin, but it was worth a go. It's really good for getting corners because it's got like angles and stuff like that. It's one of those kind of things. Oh, is it a bit musky? Has it been in someone's like shed for months?
Definitely used.
Yeah, but it's clean.
Yeah, and it comes with this little roller that you put like that. And
it's pretty good, isn't it? You're making a mess. We need to move out of this house. There's no room. So yeah, it's 2 quid. That's going to be good when we move out for just blasting.
For DIY projects.
Yeah, maybe. For getting in little gaps.
I don't know how. Oh no.
Okay, next up, pass me Le Clou. If you're wondering why we've got the cover off the quilt, by the way, it's because it's been so hot at night. But then cold, actually. The past few nights have been quite cold. But it's been so hot that we had to take it off and just use the sheet as the quilt. But Stacey gets cold, I get hot. So I've been literally with nothing. And then some nights Stacey's sleeping still with that on. Okay, moving on.
We're getting a new one when we move out. That's why we're not being.
Definitely. we're in such a state now of just like, no point doing that. We're moving out soon. That we're trying to start to live like some right scruffs. Okay, next up was this. We don't generally buy board games anymore at all, but this was a really old Cluedo, and Cluedo goes quite good sometimes as a reselling item. We searched this one, it was like, I don't remember, 25, 30 quid. We still haven't checked if it was all there, but it was 3 quid, and we were like, you know what, that's worth the gamble, that is. Because it'll probably sell for parts for your money back, and if it's all there for 30 quid, that's worth a go. Box is in really nice condition, which makes you think it might all be there. So that was a good gamble. I mean, you don't buy anything from charity shops anymore for reselling, do we? Have we got that right?
I think it's because there's not many of those sold, so when they search on eBay, they found maybe like £10, £15.
Yeah, but I think they just search Cluedo as well. They probably don't look for the specific ones.
No, I bet they do. I put vintage Cluedo and loads of other covers came up, but not this one.
Yeah.
Unless you scrolled. So
yeah.
That's why I think it's so expensive for a charity shop.
Okay, yeah. Got this for me. Absolutely love the new Fanta Grape.
I got some jeans.
You did, didn't you?
Work jeans.
Really short, man. They're like lederhosen or something. They are. How much were they?
3 quid, £2.99, which is super cheap.
It's alright. Yeah. Sorry, you're not in shot at all. I'm sorry about that. That's good. Ding ding. And then we went to Merrill. We got stuff for my mum's birthday. What did we get, Mum? We can talk about it because it's tomorrow for us, but it was probably yesterday for you guys. It's the Saturday, his mum's birthday. We got her. We went halves on something with Ben. What was it? Oh, it was like a book holder thing that she wanted. And then we got an incense, not an incense burner, but like, go on, you talk about it. Aromatic diffuser.
Yeah.
Like a smelly thing for a room. She wanted that.
She's got loads of
essential oils.
Yeah, and then this, you put water in, you put that in, and it heats it up and it lights up and it makes the room smell nice.
Fabulous stuff. She did want it, she mentioned it. So then we got some chocolates with it as well.
I think.
I'm pretty sure that's what it does. And then I still need to go and get that other Toblerone, that one that I ate of my dad's for Father's Day, man. I've got to get that tomorrow. Don't let me forget.
I told you not to eat it.
I know you did, but I'm a bloody fatty. Okay, next up. This is going to take some explaining, so I'm showing you this one first. This is my grotty sandal. So this thing, look at the colour. Just bear the colour in mind. It's like a dark brown. I've loved these sandals. I wear these nearly every day. I stopped wearing them through winter for a few months. Other than that, every day. Christ, I've like worn down the bottom. Can you see the inside? The sole is just gone. Okay, it's all bossed. Yeah, it is gross, and they stink if I'm honest with you. And they're not nice at all. I wear these barefoot, and I'm a car valet, so my feet get wet. These get wet. They're not great, alright. But they're fabulous. I've worn them on holiday. Look, that's totally snapped. That one's snapping. That one's snapped. Totally gone, so I had to get new ones. It's been like walking around with a bag of cloth on my feet, to be honest. And then I went to Dykman's, because that's where I bought them from, and I wanted the exact same one to the wedding, because they're comfy, they're amazing, I love them. And I love the colour, yeah? The colour, specifically. And so we went to Dykman's, couldn't find them at all. I was like, man, they must have stopped doing them. It was like a year and a half ago I bought these. Okay, so I bought something really similar, and it's just the colour that's off. And I was like, you know what, these are the same. These are my shoes, I don't know why the colour's off. And then I realised that this is the colour that mine were when I bought them, man. Come on, compare. So this is the new pair. And look at that. They're the same shoe. But with just a year's worth of use, man. Look at you go under. How crazy is that? How crazy is that? That's mad, yeah. But they're fabulous. I've got to try them on with my suit and make sure that this colour goes nice with my suit, because that dark tan would have gone nice. But that's just worn. Okay. And on the note of dirty sandals, we're going. So thanks so much for watching this vlog, you guys. You can like, comment, subscribe down below. And we'll see you tomorrow for a good vlog. It's a shame, it's been tipping it down again, no boot sales tomorrow. Which hurts me. It hurts me. It hurts me on a spiritual level.
Stuff to do, it's okay.
I've got work as well.
Oh yeah.
Which is annoying, man. It's not raining enough that I'm rained off work. There's an indoor car boot tomorrow. And then so if it rained enough for me to be off work, I would go to a car boot for a change, because usually if it rained enough for me to be off work, I wouldn't be booting. See you tomorrow, guys. Thanks again for watching. Bye bye.